2K Sports bids you welcome to another edition of Major League Baseball.
From the south.
No balls, one strike, and Verlander ready. Couldn't get the swing off in time, and he's behind now 0-2. Pitch on the way. Fastball, and that's in there for a called third strike. That is a fielder.
Fastball down and away, that's a perfect pitch. You try to make everything away if you can, but down and away is even better.
Base is empty, one out. Back through the middle, and that one almost took the pitcher's head with it. Whoa, that was close. That should be a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with one out.
Now batting.
Good job there, John, to take that fastball and send it up the middle of center field.
7, Joe Mauer.
With one out, there's a runner at first. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. This is swung on and hit in the air. Granderson is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
He just gets him to swing underneath this thing and lofts an easy fly to center. Good pitch.
Morneau, one of the great left-handed bats ever out of British Columbia, at least since Larry Walker. Runner at first with 2 down. Here's a swing, and the ball popped up, foul down the left field line. No balls, one strike, and Verlander ready. That strike makes it 0-2. Morneau will have to shorten up in the bat a little bit. Here it comes. Ground ball. And this is hit in the air, foul down the left field line. Strike 3 called to Justin Morneau. Great pitch, and he just couldn't get off the swing. No runs on one base hit, and a runner left at first. Now we go to the last of the first, and we have no score. Johan Santana getting ready to toe the slab as the starting pitcher goes.
Well, Johan Santana is one of the best pitchers in the league. Here's a young lefty that's really tough to hit. He'll work you with a big fastball, a devastating changeup, and he'll throw a lot of hard sliders as well. You know, John, if you're looking for a staff ace, well, here's your man.
Granderson.
High for a ball, 1-1.
Well, the key to the changeup is arm speed. He had good arm speed there, but he left it up high.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. Kadir has him played perfectly as he puts this one away.
Now batting.
Johnny has to range over to his left to get this one, but he's able to get there in time to put it away.
One out, none on. Hit hard to the right side. He throws. Swung on and oh, he caught it right back at the pitcher. I don't know if it caught him or he caught it, but the result was the same. And Joe, we've got a very solid group of umpires working the game today.
Yeah, the best of the best.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Cabrera takes a ball, and now the count is even.
Fastball up and away is not going to get the job done today.
1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. He looks at a fastball in there, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, you can't handle a fastball up and away. Might as well wait for something better.
And from Santana, here's the pitch. And a called third strike. Miguel Cabrera caught flat-footed. And they don't make any noise this half. After one, and we have no score. The 5, 6, 7 spots due up.
Leading off the top of the second for the Minnesota Twins.
First pitch, here it comes.
Fielder, number
There's a
26.
bullet towards third. Cabrera puts it away.
There's a reason they call that spot the hot corner. This ball is crushed right at him, and he gets his glove up there and snares it.
Nobody on base with one out. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. No balls, one strike, and Verlander ready.
Pitcher got 2 quick strikes. He's in rhythm here. Good focus from the pitcher.
He deals. And Monroe swings and misses. Strike 3.
Man, that's a tough pitch. All he can hope to do there is foul it off, but he swung right through. The ball's going up and in on him, but he should have been able to handle that one.
It still looked like he just had some trouble timing his swing there.
Well, you really got to be careful about timing those inside pitches, because as a hitter, you need to shorten your swing to get to them.
First pitch to him. Breaking ball swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Misses badly with the curve right there. 1-1.
One of the problems with the curveball is if you do not get enough rotation on it, it will not break sharply and it'll hang.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner to left. Timms makes the catch, and that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, and no one left on. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second in a scoreless ballgame. The big hitters in the lineup right there in the middle coming up next.
Even though it's a cutter, it'll get there quickly if it's up and away.
For the Detroit Tigers, right fielder, number 30, Maglio.
He has all the energy in this building behind him in the top.
Ground ball to second. Harris. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning.
That's a nice textbook defensive play, John. This ball is fielded by the second baseman, and he gets the easy force at first base.
One out, nobody on. And he delivers. Swing and a drive. Deep left center. Young is in his tracks, and he makes the catch.
This one's headed towards the gap, but it's a bit high, and the left fielder moves to his left and puts it away.
Base is empty, 2 down here. And Santana with his first pitch. Starts him out with a cut fastball for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Johan Santana throws. That's a foul ball. Good circle change that time, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Well, the key to the changeup is arm speed. He had good arm speed there, but he left it up high.
And from Santana, here's the pitch. Change up in the dirt for a ball.
Well, great pitch there, great arm speed, everything, but the hitter's not going to chase that pitch out of the zone unless he has 2 strikes.
2-2 pitch. Oh, very close, but now it's a full count, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. And Guillen goes down, swinging, strike 3. And that's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We'll go to the top of inning number 3, and it's still 0-0. They'll have the 8, 9, 1 spots coming up. He kicks, he throws. Fastball swung on, missed, 0-1.
Number 28, Adam Everett.
And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Timms puts it away.
The outfield was shifted left, and that's precisely where he hit it. They had him read all the way.
Number 26, Mike Lamb.
Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch on the way. And that's off the plate away. 1-0.
Well, they're not going to chase pitches up and away. He's going to have to get the ball down before they start swinging.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. The 1-1 pitch, a fastball taken for a strike. 1-2.
For most hitters, I don't think you're looking for a pitch down and in. He ends up laying off of that pitch, but he takes it for a strike.
The 1-2 pitch coming. Here's a swing and a fly ball deep down the line and right. Ordonez retreats and makes the catch in deep right field. Harris will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 16, Brendan Harris.
Base is empty, 2 down. First pitch, here it comes. Starts him out with a big curveball for a called strike.
One of the toughest things to do is hit a hanging inside curveball, and he couldn't handle that one.
No balls, 1 strike, and Verlander ready. Low one inside for a ball. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, the pitch. On the outside corner, 1-2. He throws. Fastball bounces to the plate this time.
Well, he tried to throw it down and away, but it got away from him.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Oh, look out, a collision. And they're gone in short order. Now we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd in a scoreless ball game. It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up. Pop foul straight back.
Thank you, Buick Foundation. Leading off the bottom of the 3rd inning with the Detroit Tigers. Shortstop.
There's a swing and a line drive. He makes the catch.
And he's pitching well right now. That's 7 straight he's retired.
Rodriguez will take his cuts here.
The 7, Ivan Rodriguez.
1 out, none on. Has him out front as he swings and misses. Strike 1. There's a smash between first and second. Oh boy, he drops it, but he recovers in time to make the play. Nice job.
At the plate.
Nice play over there at first, just to let that one for himself.
Number 33, Marcus Hayes.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to it. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Johan Santana throws.
Now that he's ahead 0-2, he's got a few pitches he can play with. He'll try to get him to chase something out of the zone.
On the way. Tries to get him to golf at 1, but he lays off, and it's 1-2.
Most hitters are high ball hitters. That's the low one. He's not going to chase that one.
And from Santana, here's the pitch. That one goes right by Timms. Caught him napping. Strike 3 call. So they go down quietly. We're through 3 here at the ballpark. Still no score. The number 2 hole will be getting things started next.
The official uniform supplier of Major League Baseball. Majestic, the future of tradition.
First pitch on the way.
Top of the 4th inning.
This one swung on and hit down the line and right.
Right fielder.
Ordonez is right there. He puts it away.
Now coming to bat.
John, these are the kind of outs you get when you're pitching well. That's 9 in a row he's set down.
Joe Mauer comes to bat here. He's hitting .313 lifetime in the big leagues. In his career, he's knocked 35 balls right out of the park.
Well, he hung that baby, but the guy was looking in, and that one was up and away.
Swing and a liner to left. Timms makes the catch.
John, and these guys can't get anything started right now. That's 10 in a row that have been retired.
Morneau will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty. 2 down here. Hit in the air to center field. And that falls for a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
This fastball's tailing out of the zone, but he's right on it, and he sends the ball into center field for a base hit.
Delmon Young.
2 down, a runner at first. The pitch, a swing and a fly ball to left center field. Timms has got it, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, and 1 man left up. On down to the last of the 4th, and we are scoreless. Top of the lineup coming up next. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Leading off the bottom of the 4th inning for the Detroit Tigers, center fielder number 28.
No balls, 1 strike. Johan Santana throws. This is swung on and hit on the ground. Tough to lay off that fastball, but he did. 1 and 2. And from Santana, here's the pitch. And here's a fly ball to straightaway left. Young puts it away.
John, they get him out on his front foot a little, and that causes him to swing under the ball. And he lost it right to the left field.
1 out, nobody on. And he watches a cut fastball to start the at-bat for strike 1.
Great location with the cutter. If you keep it there, you can get everybody out.
Swung on, hit softly towards the hole. Lamb. And he throws the first in time for out number 2.
Terrific job on this play by the third baseman. He fires the ball on the first to nab the run.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to short. That one gets through and for a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
When it comes to making contact with balls down the middle of the plate, there's not a whole lot of variation from batter to batter. I really think he just missed his location with that pitch, but it was a real juicy one.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And Ordonez with an 0-2 count, and he'll have to be very defensive here. And that's called strike 3 to Ordonez. Got it. No runs on 1 base hit and a runner left at first. 4 complete here at Comerica Park. And our score is 0-0. The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up.
Leading off the top of the 5th inning for the Minnesota Twins, center fielder number 27.
Fastball in the dirt. Good block by the catcher. The 1-1 pitch on the way. He looks at a fastball in there, and it's 1-2 now.
And the hitter thought that was inside, but it's right there on the corner.
The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out looking. Monroe got caught.
Let's take another look at the pitch. It's a 12-6 curve. Now lefties like the ball down and in. The righties a different story. Either way, if it's going to cross the plate, you've got to swing the bat.
That was a nice pitch there, Joe.
It definitely was. The batter's knees buckled.
Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. Ordonez is right there to bring that one in.
Johnny covers a lot of ground out there, and he's able to range to his left and pull this one in near the line.
Adam Everett.
2 outs, nobody on. The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, and Verlander ready. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Oh, man, the big hook, and he struck it out. His side is retired. Nothing across. Here in the eighth. We go to the last of the 5th in a scoreless ballgame. 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
Thank you. Leading off the bottom of the 5th inning for the Detroit Tigers.
Well, the crowd is backing up here. Let's see if we can do anything. Score still tied.
Now here's a slow roller to third. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Everett. His throw not in time. That'll be an infield single.
Stepping up to the plate.
A lot of times guys get fooled on the changeups and they stride too far. But he keeps his weight back, and then is a good cut at this one.
Nobody out and a runner at first. First pitch on the way. And he lays one down here. Santana. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
That's how you move the runner over. Square around and bunt the ball down the line. And that's enough to move the runner into score position with 1 out.
Renteria will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Man on second, 1 out.
And if you listen closely, or maybe not so closely, you'll hear this crowd.
There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left. Young makes the catch.
This one's hit down the line, but he's able to roam over and put it away.
Pudge Rodriguez steps in now. This past season, he finished up at .281. His lifetime batting average is .303. Pitch on the way. This one swung on and hit down the line and right. Kadair is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. The Detroit Tigers can't get anybody home here this afternoon. We're through 5 here at the ballpark in a scoreless ballgame. And for those of you just joining in, this is John Miller along with Joe Morgan, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Let's start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next.
Leading off the top of the 6th inning for the Minnesota Twins. Third baseman, number 26, Mike Lamb.
And fouled away. Curveball, got it. 1 away.
Man, that's right down the middle. He missed it. Strike 3. There's nothing tricky happening here. Just a pitch right over the heart of the plate, and he flat out missed it.
Yeah, I think his dad and everybody who's been a hitting coach for him ever since he was 5 years old will be calling him about that pitch after the game.
Well, big league hitters just aren't supposed to miss pitches like that.
He throws. There's a swing and a pop-up. Polanco is there to put the squeeze on it for the out. Kadair will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Michael Kadair.
Base is empty. 2 down here. First pitch to it. Fastball swung on, missed. 0-1. He throws. Now 0-2. Kadair will have to swing at anything close. This is swung on and lifted to deep right field. Ordonez makes the catch and the side is retired. The Minnesota Twins are shut down again and had 6 innings without a run so far. Now we'll go to the last of the 6 in a scoreless ball. The swing and a roller towards the hole.
Number 33, Marcus Hayes.
And it's 0-2. Tim's will have to swing at anything close now.
There's 2 quick ones, and now the hitter's really in trouble.
Hit to the ground towards second. Harris. And his throw gets him. 1 away.
He gets good wood on this one, but the second baseman says, hey, I'll take care of this, and he throws him out at first.
Number 28, Curtis Granderson.
Base is empty. 1 out. First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
That's a perfect location for a strikeout. Let's see if he goes back there again.
Here it comes. Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out.
It's tough to control your swing on a pitch like that, but he just did it. He was patient and followed through. That's a nice piece of hitting. You got to be careful if you're pitching here, John. He's got some pretty good wheels over at first base, and he isn't afraid to swipe a base in this situation.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back in easily. He delivers. Good arm action in the circle change. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. That swung on at a high fly ball to right. Harris comes on to make the catch for the out.
Now batting,
Cabrera will come up. He singled it last time.
number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Runner on first, 2 outs.
This is a tie game, and the fans are roaring. You can hear them a mile away. For most hitters, I don't think you're looking for a pitch down and in. He ends up laying off of that pitch, but he takes it for a strike.
Hit in the air to left center. Young is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. The Tigers aren't able to push across anything and have been shut out through the first 6. On to the 7th inning we go in a scoreless ball game. On the ground to third, Cabrera. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Nice play by the third baseman. He comes up throwing to first and is able to retire the runner.
Number 33, Justin
1 out, nobody on. And Verlander deals the first pitch. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Cabrera fields. Oh no, he dropped the ball. And he'll have no play on this one. That'll go as an error. Young will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
left fielder, number 26, Delman Young.
Runner at first, 1 down. And he delivers. Here's one pop foul. No balls, 1 strike, and Verlander ready. Now 0-2. Young will have to swing at anything close. There's a swing and a liner to right center. And it's through. That's a base hit. Ordonez lets this one eat him up. He's throwing toward third. Monroe will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, number 27, Craig Monroe.
John, let's see if they try and go for a steal of second base here and try to get a couple of guys in scoring position.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a ground ball to third. And Cabrera gets him. Gets one at second, and two. A double play. The Twins just can't figure anything out. Through 7, they remain without the benefit of a run. Time of the 7-inning stretch in Detroit in a scoreless ball game. The heart of the order coming up next.
Leading off the bottom of the 7th inning for the Detroit Tigers, right fielder, number 30.
And he sends this one in the air towards center. Monroe on the run, and he gets to it for the out.
He has to hustle in to get to the ball, but it hangs up there long enough for him to make the easy catch.
Gary Sheffield.
One out, none on. First pitch, here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. He throws. Good movement on that cutter, and he's in the hole. 0-2.
With the score tied, he is feeling the support of the home fans.
Rings him up, and his mastery over these pretty good hitters just is spectacular, Joe.
Well, he's been sharp all game long, no doubt about that. And since you've gone through the order a couple of times, you just hope the guys don't start picking up on your tendencies.
Guillen will dig in. He's a switch hitter. Batting from the right side here. Base is empty, 2 down. First pitch on the way. Starts him off with one at the knees for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Johan Santana throws. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Young puts it away for out number 3. We've got a moment now. Jeannie Zalasko and the gang standing by in New York with Hardball Central.
Thanks a lot, John. Well, the people in this Detroit crowd probably came to see some action, right? So they're probably pretty disappointed so far. 2 big fat zeros up on the scoreboard. Somebody needs to step up. Let's take a look back at the top of the 7th, shall we? It's our majestic 2K key play.
A chance here to turn things around, and Delmon Young seizes the opportunity. He gets on with a single here. That says a lot about how this game has gone. There's not much in the way of spectacular plays to share, but our stat guy tells us this was a major one thus far.
Well, it's about that time. Let's see if someone can bear down and finally break through this tough pitching. Should be an amazing finish. Back out to John Miller and Joe Morgan. Guys?
Thank you, Jeannie. He lays off the curveball. Good pitch, but it's 1-1.
When you leave the curveball upstairs, it becomes like a mediocre fastball and becomes very easy to hit.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A 1-2 pitch coming. And he hits the ball foul. The pitch. Curveball. Ooh, where'd that miss? 2-2.
Man, that's a great 2-strike pitch, but it doesn't work here. Curveball down, starts in the strike zone, breaks down in the dirt. You'll get a lot of hitters to chase.
Got him. And Joe, his stuff, as they say, has been absolutely filthy today.
Well, it sure has, John. And anytime you got the hitters off balance like he has, you're in complete control.
Verlander with another strikeout, Joe. He's having himself quite a day out there now.
I think he's in just one of those grooves right now, John. Anytime your pitcher's controlling the other team's offense like he's doing, you're going to have a great chance to win the ball game.
First pitch to him. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. And it drops in for a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. The Detroit Tigers, meanwhile, with plenty of bullpen activity at the moment, Joe.
And they're probably going to need a fresh arm soon, John, because we're starting to see some fatigue with the pitcher on the mound.
1 out, man on first. On the ground to third. Cabrera Over to second for one. And they get two. A great double play. The Minnesota Twins are held in check again. They are now scoreless through 8. Here come the Tigers in the home half of the 8th in a scoreless ball game. It's the last third of the batting order coming up.
Leading off the bottom of the 8th inning for the Detroit Tigers. Shortstop.
Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. He deals. Now it's 0-2, and Renteria is going to swing at anything close.
The pitcher has him 0-2. I look for him to go inside and then back outside.
He kicks, he throws. Rings him up, and his dominance continues in this one.
I don't think anybody in this lineup has a clue how to hit this guy. Got him with a high slider on the inside part of the plate.
Rodriguez will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Nobody on base with 1 out. Yeah, that's a high strike on the outside.
Well, the crowd is backing up here. Let's see if we can do anything. Score still tied.
Good hard slider, swung on and missed. 0-2. Got him. 2 down now here in the 8th. And Joe, he's not showing any signs of distress out there.
And John, at this point, the adrenaline just takes over. You're so focused, so determined, you ignore any fatigue you might have.
Timms will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Grounded up the middle. Everett can't come up with this thing. Everett. The Minnesota Twins with some double barrel activity going on in the bullpen, Joe.
Well, the reason I think they've got 2 guys throwing, John, is that they don't know which guy they want to go to next. And by getting both of them up and throwing, it leaves your options wide open.
He kicks, he throws. Circle changes, cut on and missed. 0-1. Now a throw over. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. No balls, 1 strike. Johan Santana throws. Here's a swing, and the ball popped up, foul, down the left field line. Got him, and the side is retired, and he'll head back to the dugout now, just 1 inning away. Possible shutout.
And John, I like his chances.
First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a high pop-up right up behind home plate. And, oh, look out. He just barely got out of the way. Polanco fields it over to first for out number 1. Oh, talk about a friend in need. They team up to get the out. Wow. 1 out. Nobody on. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Pop foul straight back. Rodriguez is there, and he has it for out number 2. Everyone being treated to an intense, but perhaps memorable moment now.
Well, it's a treat for everyone unless you're really nervous.
Verlander is showing intense concentration, as you might expect, as he prepares to square off against one of the league's best sluggers.
And, John, we got a bit of a stir down here between the 2 of them. I think each guy is trying to intimidate the other a little bit. Both of them know that a big fly here changes the entire game. This is a great pitch. He just caught the outside corner, and it's also up.
ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. The 1-1 pitch, a fastball taken for the strike, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Mauer takes it to even up the count.
A lot of times you'll chase the high fastball because you see it better, but that one was away also, so he was able to lay off.
2-2 pitch on the way. Hit to the ground over to shortstop. Renteria. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retained. The Twins still can't push across any runs, and it's looking more and more like the first team to score will be the team that wins. And we move on to the last of the ninth, and our score is 0-0. The 2, 3, 4 spots, the big hitters coming up.
For the Detroit Tigers, second baseman, number 14.
And ready and delivers. Here's one pop foul. And a ground ball.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down the way because they can't hit it anyway.
The 1-2 pitch coming. Got it. And that is the 9th strikeout of the game.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner.
Santana has worked late into this game, Joe, giving the bullpen a night off so far. And I'd say we have ourselves a power performer on our hands.
He's certainly been a force out there today, John. You know the 5-man rotations of today and the way managers utilize their bullpens, there just aren't that many guys who pitch this deep into ball games anymore. So when it does happen, it's something of a rarity.
No balls, 1 strike. Johan Santana throws. Strike 2, so it's 0-2 for the dangerous Miguel Cabrera. Got him, and that is strikeout number 10 in this game.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner.
Joe, even in Hollywood, they couldn't write a better script than this.
Yeah, this is the clutch situation that they do write about in Hollywood.
Ordonez with a chance to take his cuts here in the bottom of the inning with the game on the line. All it'll take here is 1 bad pitch, and he can end it.
And you better believe it, John. Both guys are feeling the intensity of the moment right now. You start to sweat, your heart rate speeds up, knowing that the game is in your hand. 2 great pitches right on the edge. Now he's got him in trouble.
He delivers. Got it. And Joe, what a performance.
And John, that may be all for him today. You can't ask for any more from your starter.
First pitch to him. Ground ball headed for the middle. Renteria fields. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning.
And this hitter goes back to the bench. The shortstop was able to make a nice throw for the first.
And time is called, so we'll see if they want to make a move right here or maybe just want to buy a little extra time with the bullpen.
I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
Young will step in now. Base hit his last time up. Base is empty with 1 out. Popped him up, way up there, near third base. Cabrera puts this one away. Monroe will step in. He's 0 for 3 up at this point.
Monroe.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike.
When he took that pitch, he might have thought it was going to be outside.
No balls, one strike, and Verlander ready. Strike two, and Monroe is going to have to be very careful. And it's 0-2. He delivers. Struck him out, and the shutout continues, Joe.
And sooner or later, John, somebody's going to have their day spoiled. Just a great pitcher's duel in this one, and you hate to see someone come out on the short end.
First pitch on the way.
Sign up for the 2006 pitch hit.
First pitch looked like a circle change over for a called strike.
I think he's setting up the hitter here. I think he's going to go away on the next one.
The 10th inning for the Detroit Tigers. Designated hitter for 3. Carries.
In front of that pitch, and he's in a deep hole. It's 0-2. Got it. And that is strikeout number 12 for him.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner. And it looks like they're going to talk it over on the mound. I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
Here's the story of how he's been pitching these right-handed hitters as told by 2K Sports Pitch Tracker, Joe.
Well, Johnny's working with his heater right now, and he's got good velocity on his fastball. He can go out and challenge him.
Bases empty, 1 out. First pitch to him.
And that's how you mix things up. Get the changeup moving away.
Here's the pitch. With an 0-2 count now, Guillen will have to be very protective of the strike zone.
Toughest spot for a hitter. 0-2. Pitcher has a lot of pitches he can play with.
Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. That is 13 strikeouts in this one.
The catcher sets up down the way, and the pitcher hits the target perfectly. Strike 3. He just punished him here, John. 3 great pitches.
Well, he's got to have great stuff because you don't see guys go down at 3 pitches like that very often.
Very nice.
Base is empty, 2 down here. First pitch, here it comes.
Well, they missed down and in. I don't think they were trying to throw it there, but that's where it ended up.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss by Renteria. And now the Tigers all knotted up. The 1-1 pitch on the way. He looks at a fastball in there, and it's 1-2 now.
That pitch was up and in. It got the inside corner, but I don't think the batter saw it that way.
And from Santana, here's the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That one gets through and for a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
At the plate.
That was a good pitch over the outside part of the plate, but he likes the ball there. He can extend his arms and drive it just like he did there.
Nathan is going to be brought in to pitch.
Joe Nathan's coming into the ball game. He has a great fastball, and he really knows how to get the job done. This guy rang up 44 saves in his first year as a closer, and he should continue to get better.
2 outs, a man on first. The pitch. And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Young has got it, and the side is retired. The Tigers still can't break through, so both pitching staffs have thrown 9 shutout innings. We'll move on to inning number 11. Ground ball, Verlander. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
Good reactions out there on the mound to throw this ball with first base and retire the runner.
One out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Fastball swung and missed 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, and Verlander ready. He lays off the changeup. His good pitch, but it's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, and it's 1-2. Verlander ready with a 1-2 pitch on the way. He got him, and that is 9 strikeouts now.
Third baseman, number 26, Mike Lamb.
Lamb will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. 2 outs, nobody on. Verlander ready. He throws. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
Not many people can handle that fastball up and away.
The 0-1 pitch is a fastball for a called strike.
Let's see what he wants to do now. No balls, 2 strikes. A lot of different ways he can go here.
Swing and a soft grounder towards second. Guillen fields it. And he'll step on first to retire the side. The Twins still can't push across any runs, but it's looking more and more like the first team to score will be the team that wins. To the bottom of the 11th we go. Hit in the air to center field. Monroe is right there, and he hauls it in.
Sometimes you outthink yourself out there. They had the outfield playing deep, so he has a long way to go to get in and grab this one.
Center fielder, number 28.
Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch to him. Swings and misses at the sinker. 0-1. The pitch. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole. And it hits off the heel of his glove. And he'll have no play on this one. And it goes an error. Well, he's aboard after a big error. Polanco will be the batter. He's 0 for 4 in this one. 1 on, 1 out. The pitch. Fastball in there. It's 0-1.
That's a tough pitch to hit. Good fastball with great velocity.
And they pitch out, but nothing is going on there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Nathan ready, the 1-2 pitch on the way. Slider in there. He gets him looking. 2 down.
Well, this slider started toward the middle of the plate, but just exploded down the way. It's
Well, will dig in. He's had 1 hit and 4 trips. 1 out first, 2 outs.
Well, it's all about the love of the game. The crowd is going crazy. Listen to him go.
Pitch out, but nothing doing that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1.
Fastball up and in will keep the hitter from leaning out over the plate.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swings and hits this one deep down the left field line. And this one, 1 out off the wall. Young boots it. There's the throw to third. And the runner is going to be waved in. Great base runner. And he'll hold it second with double and an RBI. The Detroit Tigers get a fabulous effort out of their starting pitcher tonight. The shutout and a victory.
And John, getting a complete game shutout from your starter, that's what you look for from opening day to the end of the season. And it only happens a few times.
Jeannie Zelasco will be with you for Hardball Central.
Thanks, guys. And Hardball Central is proud to present our Chevy Player of the Game. He pitched shutout ball in this one. And Steve, what a performance from such a talented ball player.
Justin Verlander was just brilliant today. Power fastball, upper 90s, great everything working today.
And it's been our pleasure here at 2K Sports Hardball Central Studios to bring you this extra inning showdown. And a great night of baseball it has been. But it's time to go home. For Steve Physioc and our 2K Sports crew, this is Jeannie Zelasco saying thanks for watching. Good night, everyone.